Why was she born so beautiful? Why was she born at all? Because she had no say in it, no say in it at all.
Hey Laura, happy birthday.
Hi Mom, it's your birthday, and I just want to wish you a happy birthday and tell you that I love you so, so, so much from the bottom of my heart.
Hi Mom, happy birthday!
Hey Laura, I miss you a lot and happy birthday, of course.
Hi Mom, happy birthday!
I just want you to know that you are my favorite counselor at camp, and even though I never had you like as a counselor, but like you know what I mean. And you made being a Voyager really fun, and like the past 2 years at camp have been like my favorite years, and you were a big part of that. So I just want to say thank you. And when you finally decide to leave, which is like really sad, it's like making me cry right now. Just know that we'll all really miss you. So yeah.
You told me this is going to be our last year of camp, and I thought that it wasn't because I was going to go to your house and find you and get your stuff. We're all going to go to camp together. But Maddie asked me to make a video, so I figured that I would say this all now instead of not being able to. So we really met when I would do riding lessons my first 2 years, and you would walk them up to the ranch. And my first 2 years, I'm going to be honest, I was not a fan of camp. I didn't like it. I never wore my necklace, any of that stuff. And then when I got to my 3rd year and I did ranch, I had a blast. And I was like, I love camp. And I think a big part of that was you. We really got to know each other that year, and we always made things fun. But one of the things I'm going to miss most about you is slap tack, because I think I'm almost as good as you, and I think I could take you pretty good, but I guess we'll never know. But once you come back and have a rematch. So one thing that we always joked about was the ranch beads, because do it for the ranch bead, but no one ever gave theirs back. And I actually did lose my first one, but this one I was like, I think I have to give it back because Laura's going to bust me for it. And now they're not going to be there. I don't have to get my ranch bead back, so it's not on my necklace because it fell off. But I'm actually really sad that you're not going to be at my 5th year ceremony, because that's next year, and that makes me kind of sad. But the fact that you're leaving makes me Salt Lake City the size of Africa. So now you can't use Africa anymore, because I know you're totally going to be saying Salt Lake City in your real life, but all of that stuff. So if you ever come back to camp, which you will because you're coming back next year, obviously, we're going to have a slap tag rematch. I may get my ranch feedback, but I always wanted to be a ranch clipper and a CIT as with you, the counselor. So, well, I'm really going to miss you, Laura, and I hope that you stay in touch. Bye, Mom.
My favorite memory from camp was probably doing the castle puzzle, which, have you finished it yet? Because you definitely need to if you haven't. And when you do, super glue it together and keep it forever. And also, I loved when last year you and Chris bought us ice cream and we went to town, and I mean, the Dunes is always great, but it was super, super fun. And you made my experience at camp a lot better because you're an awesome counselor, obviously, and a totally great mom, and also made me want to be a clipper and eventually become a counselor, because I want to be as good as you are and have campers like me as much as they like you. And go A-Team of Voyager!
My favorite memory from my first year of ranch camp with you was hanging out with our cabin and going on the trail ride and cookout. And I don't know, you're my favorite counselor because you're just lots of fun. You make everyone laugh and smile. And I'm really sad that you weren't my counselor this past year, but I'm going to miss you lots. Happy birthday. You are my mentor in life. I look up to you so much, and there's something about you that you just radiate so much happiness, and whenever anybody's around you, they're always smiling or they're always laughing, and it's not going to be the same at camp without you. I know this year was probably your last year, praying that you come back, but there's always a time for someone's last year at camp. But I'm so glad that I got to spend these 7 years with you, and it's awesome to go to camp every year and know that you're going to see your favorite people there. And, you know, you and Katie and I are probably so closer than we probably should be. And, you know, it's going to be really hard for us, but I think that we're both grateful for the years that we had with you and that we have you in our life and know that you're always there for us no matter what. And, you know, it's great. My favorite memory with you is definitely my first year as a Voyager. It was me, you, and Evan struggle busing up the side of the dune, that like sideway, and I peed my pants. And, you know, you still joke about it to this day, but you know what? Who cares? I peed my pants. So, I hope you have a fantastic birthday and know that everybody at camp loves you so much, and anybody that meets you loves you. So, I love you, Mom, and yeah. Oh, one last thing. I'm gonna take a nap. Right here. Good night.
You just always inspired me to be a better person. You're just so patient and caring and funny and open-hearted, and that's changed me as a person too. And now I'm more like that, and I'm so appreciative of that. I'm really appreciative of the time we've been able to spend with you. Maddie and I both are very, very appreciative of you and all that you've done for us and everything. And literally, I can't stop crying. Oh my god. Some of the memories that I've made with you will last me a lifetime because they're just so special to me. Some of my favorite memories are just making you fall, making Prima Ballerina fall, whenever we did it at the dunes, and whenever I tackled you outside of Lilo to make you do that stupid laugh thing. And whenever I went up and I hugged you from behind, you thought I was just hugging you, and then I made you fall whenever we were in Voyager Lodge. That was that was so funny. And then we just laid on the floor laughing for like 3 minutes, and that was a real good time. And that real nasty bug spray I found was 0% DEET, and it didn't have any DEET, and I freaked out about it, and then you sprayed some on my neck, I think, and oh my god, it smelled so bad. Literally. Oh my god. And then I chased you outside of Voyager Lodge and sprayed you with it, and we just both started choking on how bad it smelled. And like, I really appreciated and enjoyed this year being able to just have like some one-on-one conversations with you, like during siesta, and like I've just really appreciated being able to talk to you one-on-one. That was really special. I hope you have an amazing birthday, and I hope that this video is special for you. Like I said, everybody loves you, and all of your children will miss you if you don't come back next year. So think of this as a goodbye from everybody. I love you so much. Bye.
You're obviously the coolest because you're a September birthday. And I'm a September birthday. So we're like twinning. Anyways, I hope you have a wonderful day. And I hope you like this video because I think it's a really cute idea. And Katie's the bomb.com for putting this together. Also, I just said bomb.com, and that's like from 5 years ago. So yeah, nice. Anyways, you're literally the best. I love you so much, and I'm so glad I had you as my counselor for 3 years, even though you didn't remember me from the first one. Rude. Well, I mean, it's understandable because you had the ranch campers, but still, well, I mean, you remembered eventually, because who can forget me? That was a fun year with Lily. And Lily, put your shoes on or clothes on. I don't remember. Anyways, yeah, after that first year, like having you as my counselor was 90% of the reason why I wanted to come back in the second year. And then when I came back and I was a Voyager and we went to South Haven with Father Christmas and Will and all of the other I forgot who all was there. my picture. That was a fun year. I liked that year. And going to the dunes. I'm getting ice cream. Yes, that was fun. Where is that picture? Oh, also, that year, I stole your pin, and I still have it because I didn't give it back this year. And I'm keeping it forever now, so I need to stop making. Hey, it's my house. Look, I have a whole like drawer filled with camp stuff. It's pretty great. I have, let's see. I think this is from this year. Look at this picture. Wow, we're so cute. It is from this year. Look at my flower crown. My crown is adorable because I made it and I'm skilled. Just kidding. Oh, did I ever make you a crown? I don't even remember. Anyways, yeah. And this year was amazing. And I'm so glad I had you 3 years in a row because honestly that made my camp experience 100 times better. And also, along with stealing your pin, I also stole Stick Dog. And I have it here. But the other day I was reading it, and then I got sad because I missed you and I wanted you to read it to me as a bedtime story. But you weren't there. Anyways, I hope you have fun with your life, even though you're not going to be a counselor anymore. So, wait, I may not see you. Stop. Okay, I need to stop. Okay. Anyways, have a great life. Why am I like this? I hope you have a wonderful day, and I love you so much. And happy birthday again. I think I said that like 5 times now. Okay, bye. Love you. Mwah. Oh, wait, Mom. Also, I wanted to say my stripper jokes were pretty spot on 2 years ago. Wait, 1 year ago. That was last year. That was funny. Also, thank you for dealing with me and my crazy loudness and my over-talkingness.
Happy birthday! I love you more than corn dogs and superhero juice combined.